welcome to another beautiful day in California. This is actually a part 2 from my day yesterday where I went skating at Silverado, had a lot of fun, which was actually earlier today, but now. When I was at VidCon earlier this week, an employee from B&H Video / Photo drove by and was like, yo, remember when we hung out in New York and you came into the store and skated after we closed? It was quite the amazing experience, but we bonded. We became friends. So much so that he was like, yo, in my trunk right now, I have 2 things for your iPhone if you want to try them out. And I was like, 2,000%. Now I filmed a couple full vlogs last week with my iPhone alone, and after a little bit I was watching it, staring at it, and I realized that this camera right now that's filming is sort of just my prime and butter. For example, here's a few samples of what this camera looks like.
They say that age kills the fire inside of a man, that he hears death.
Now before we move on to this amazing day, there are 2 items of technology that you attach to your camera, your iPhone, to turn into a camera. I'm still a little confused. I think these are 2 competing companies that are attempting to do the same thing. We have a Pictar, which the slogan reads, DSLR your iPhone. And then we have the DxO1, which says professional quality connected camera. Now that I'm looking at these, it's starting to seem like neither of these are actually for the phone that I have. Okay, we might be in trouble. The packaging for the Pictar though, you always got to appreciate the packaging. Feels like a real camera, shoots like a real camera. Well, unfortunately, the Pictar doesn't fit the iPhone 7 Plus. So let us attempt the next one. All right, again, packaging looking quite sweet. Dude, these are so fancy. All right, here comes the confusion, how to actually work these things. Okay, so this one looks like it has some battery in it already. If you wipe this down like that, something on the other side actually starts up. It says 80% battery. Beautiful. And there is actually something that plugs in on the side here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I think you just attach this to this like this. This. Okay, BRB. I'm gonna figure this out and I'll be right back. So I could only get a few shots before the battery died. Only the iPhone 7 Plus can shoot in portrait mode, which blurs out the entire background, creates this super epic depth of field, and now with this technology, it seems with any iPhone camera, you can do the same thing, which I believe is actually a huge benefit, but we'll play with it later. Right now, the hustle don't stop. The grind has to begin more. What I mean is I'm gonna sit on my computer right now and work on a few things that I'm super excited about that I will talk to you about in just a second, as soon as I start working. Now it's like dark outside and stuff, dude. This is something I was discussing with Sarah before she took off this morning, which I didn't mention. She's back in New York, just on her wayward son. And if you guys aren't familiar with my channel, that is my girlfriend, Sarah Dici. She lives in New York City, and she just went back there today. The point, I am so easily distracted. What, were they looking for my spot? Lately, I feel like I've been on sort of a productivity slump. I haven't been as execution right now as I usually am. But honestly, I don't know if I haven't been as much on it or if I'm just so used to working as hard as I have that I feel like I'm slacking just by doing exactly what I've always been doing. I know I can get more out of a day. I know that I can work harder and work faster to get more work done. And I noticed lately that a lot of my vlogs, I haven't really been exploring as much, and that's really important to me. That's a sense of meditation. That's a sense of seeing something new, which to me, I want to accumulate as much vision and just sensoriness. I want to get everything I can out of life as often as possible. I mention things all the time where I'm like, I have a new clothing line, the new series is out, and then I'll mention some good news like this happened and this happened, but it's pretty seldom. This seems impossible, but I do believe that I have the consistency of someone who works hard and can get things done. And one of my goals is that every time you guys see this video that I do have a new announcement. I know that's insane. That means I'd have 5 announcements a week, and it seems like no human being really pulls that off or does that, but I don't think most people focus on having something new to announce every single day. And right now, that is sort of my goal. Hey yo, it's the next morning right now. I fell asleep quite immediately, but I'm gonna take this to Cherry Skate Park. I'm meeting up with Brian Betts right now. We're gonna give it the full video test, the super depth of field phone test, and see if it's actually worth the bang for the buck. And I have no idea what the bang is, but it's a Okay. We just showed up to Cherry Park. The next clips you're about to see are on the DxO1. I'm gonna try filming with the depth of field that you see in portrait mode on the iPhone, but in video mode, which should be super, super cool. I did. Not again. Dude, how you doing? It's like portrait mode, but for video.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's
Is that
pretty
what
sweet.
you just got from the Apple Store?
That's what somebody drove by my car and just gave it to me.
Really?
At VidCon, yeah.
Wait, which one do I look at?
This one.
Okay.
How's it look? You can't see it. I wish you could.
I mean, I don't really know what to do right now.
Here,
I don't know.
I asked you a question, I wanna know why. I wanna know why. Why'd you have to make it real down? Why'd you have to make it real down? I wanna know why. I wanna know why. Why'd you have to make it real down? Why'd you have to make it real down?
I heard that you heard that I was writing songs about you. But I was bad nothing.
Change the way people film with their phones.
This one right here?
Yeah, like how it changes like that?
Yeah.
That could change the way people film.
Probably. I feel like it's a pretty revolutionary product.
How much are those?
I'm not really sure.
I bet they're quite a bit.
Links in description. Links in description.
Hey, do you know what else is in the description? My motherfucking channel.
No! What about yours?
-2.
Oh, damn it.
Dude, guess why I was late?
I didn't even know you were coming.
You know how I love these biased one-sided conversations. So let's discuss the who's, the whys, the whens, the hows, the wheres. But who really cares if it was all in my mind? If it was all in my mind, you can't win. If it was all in my mind.
Okay, so the camera is amazing. I'm definitely gonna play with it more often because portrait mode is already such an amazing feature on the new camera. To get it to look just like that, but in video mode, is a pretty awesome feature. This isn't a sponsored deal, just talking about the product that B&H so gracefully handed to me on a drive-by. If you wanna get a closer look at these products, I will put links in the description below if you wanna check them out. This one I would highly recommend. The other one, I haven't gotten to test yet, but I'm giving it to Brian Betts, who has a smaller phone, so he will be able to give me a full review. Also, I'll put their links in the description. Brian Betts for filming and helping me out. You can check out his channel, all skating, fun stuff. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow for another video because this day will continue on tomorrow. We're going skateboarding. It's gonna be so much fun. Unfortunately, can't fit it into one video, but love you guys so much. Progress daily and keep killing it.